This is Wadu TV, truth and integrity.
Ghana for my mobile be our Wadu TV so any na say one subscribe ya best subscribe my channel what na like video no na ja comment section mo hu yan pa we na wa share video na my na yantinsi me onim say mahama say osamba bi ma tertiary institution tertiary schools and to schools universities ahodo mo no first year no or say obe taking free eti afi na beko university o first year ebe free a wontu akapre na ni nyina ye youth manifesto e wonsem youth manifesto wonsem a womo epa ho ntoma enche bia na police no etimi erema ye de wonsem ema o sanso na Kevin Taylor suso mu ene ye watete no awurewure mu aduadum abibi mu achereche mu yama Ghana fo ohwa obeti ase yi papa na wasanso the pictures ni videos bia Paula do mo chere de so ete se o manen na wo betete sa Taylor so betete sa o manen na woda tuja waki wode mbawmianso nsem kakra okekan ya ensisi so asa tuja kodwo Oppong Nkrumah ensem bom Hawa Koomson ye mami wafaya no na kakum wo ye kwakwanu yenko take Kevin Taylor nkofu ameka mo nsemi wa brobro mo nsem so edudwum abawre mo mahama ni free first year tertiary education na wode eba no ehun nsem.
Now NDC for make statement been there. Ose Kevin Taylor beka dey afa video no. Ye say bebo. Montafo no ne mo amaka dey tumufo awonte. Ye tia ai mo dey mo nda adamo. Now there's this story I have very important. I was saying I can't want and it's got to do with a year NDC for a day Asem Abetuja, and it's got to do with a year new student at Omobeko universities. Mami yen ye mention ye namuhu the kind of party MPP and they really and you bring about say MPP omo busio for or sanka MPP ni guno. To be very honest with you, almost cannot correct. And John Dramani Mahama NDC for Aka almost said from 2025, students in Yobe University in the first year onto your fees. Now the issue is Asama John Mahama Mwaking eye asem foforo na eye asem dada. Eye because John Mahama mo asema mo kan no eye bosirimuka anase eya asembia omo pese omo candidate Ghana for na se eya de bia sebio omo adwene ho ache aya omo adwene se eya de a omo pese omo ye. Sometimes when you follow a political party na uti omo message you need to always fact check the party. Also with a party no me consistent bronika se consistent as wa before say party no sebio omo kasa omo ndane dane omo no sebio bebi omo gina eho no mu gina sebio omo ka asem nda ochina sa asem no omo nka se enyom no mo kan consistency in their statement and then the babo hu se party no a party omo ka no kore anase a party a omo dada nipa. So I compare MPP and NDC, I could see say very difficult for anybody in Ghana today to say NDC ka asem we omanye NDC ka asem we omo twantro, but it is so easy for you to go and say NPP for from 1992 our man contested about 1996 from Kufuor time. Ever seen there, they have never been consistent. So, say NDC for Abaka say, and the public universities in Ghana, say the Obanya a admission in any public university in Ghana. That first semester, so in the first year, on to your fees. Now, what is going to happen? And they say, Oba second year, na sebi waeden was started 8 year fees. Now, me won say media for ni bi ababontene because asemna John Mahama Mwakano NDC akano asembia they have meant it and they have always stood by it. Et say omo ka efa nursing training allowance. There's a reason tia NDC time na Mahama or power no or try say obe move nurses from diploma to degree. Send a beya almost be degree holding student and I say almost ne Legon for tech for degree. Send a be almost be to access to loan. Because we call it Legon, oko tech, oko public universities now, they have access to loan. It's not John Mahama any NDC for say. Samoso mo pese munya degree now, so munya access to loan. Sa alawano, I was a salawano aban to me na other day, ebie edien in Yuma, obesi more hospitals amamo. And no asama na dahoa. John Mahama ni NDC church mo abedru ha na NPP for etwa Ghana for tro. Now, and the other two John say NDC for say Sir John Mahama win elections 2025 Akorebia and the our SS or say opese otwaso Eco University no the first year no so oko tech so oko Legon so oko any public university in Ghana so the first year no ontua the school fees. Now the question is eya adia eyebosremuka eya adia NDC for akada eya adia NDC for Sebio Oma Kacha Ghana for paying Emma Sebio Yedi Hun Komo paying. Thank you, Mr. S. I want to put this on the screen. Thank you, Mr. S. Send a bear, you can follow the conversation. Yeah, the facts in the show and won't be an NDC for free bar. So this is what we are talking about. And I want this to be on the screen so that it could guide you. In the election 2024, NDC to scrap academic fees for first year university students, public university students. Now, so what's not say na MP NDC for some more say and the Akorebia senior high school. Akorebia why you say obe senior high school be obe school next year university no. NDC for say Sakura on the first year there are buying the fees. NDC for say are buying ebe fa sakano. And they say 2025 unya admission to Legon to tech to any public university to be a enya wo maame no papa na wo so mo kofa sika betua wo first year. Sa first year no so tia say you are not entitled to their loans. Inti John Mahama ni NDC for say asem we asema eda NDC for come so for a long time. Now uko NDC for a year omo manifesto 2020 a ma me fan to screen so na me biem. Uko omo manifesto ni mu a ma me fan to infimfin se ne be a obi abehu under tertiary education. This is 2020 manifesto. Where NDC 2020 manifesto. Oba point C almost say absorb 50% of fees of tertiary students for the 2020-2021 academic year as an incentive to mitigate the effect of COVID-19 on students and parents. In 2019, NDC for sure omo manifesto no omo catch Ghana for say esa catch MPP aban say muni bibi ye renew samu renew dia wo say ye ne say enkwara na omo ba be ko school 2021 no sa enkwara ne de e wo say aban efa omo ka especially kwara COVID aba ema NDC for e de sade we show omo manifesto mu entitanka 2020 John Mahama wini ya. That means 2021 and can kwara first year or public university nyina and could be no betua fees. Now there's a reason behind the NDC for a year. You do why a and they are to say uko multimedia Evans men someone join news no because this idea and policy is so strong. Eddie a lot of a difference beba enkwara omoko tertiary institution especially public university NPP multimedia for person mo tun futuro gu Ghana for we say oh John Mahama and NDC some be free tertiary education and yes and it what John Mahama and the NDC some be some you know it's something they suggested in 2019 and it is even bigger than what NPP multimedia cocaine media no are trying to put out there enya no kre now enyumbre me enya abotre ne enjudwam. This is what the NDC for eka more SS muntie me senior high school for muntie me mo ma ewo SS a mo bewie akọ school next year muntie mo te Ghana no kre yada da mo ache NPP for enka no kre nkyere mo muntie munyi masum especially school for na mutie me no mo pese mo ko university next year na ma wo fo ni bi no muntie saadi amiriche we 2019 ton NDC for dwene ho say omo pese Ghana for nkwara omo beko university public university no de omo pese omo yema omo enye nde o NDC dwene ho Maybe chira adekudie ntia MPP no omo ye dangerous omo nka no kre ochina akote so omo ti radio so kasa saa de we de nden a mum anka se mema buso omo questions now na yeti krom ha na eye NPP NP your friend no Mahama Yarga at the bill because Parliament. This was in 2021. Or the bill no call Parliament no eden okaye. Na o say yes bill no NPP 4 M1 NDC 4 na enkwara omoba ko school university public university 2021 no aban emfa omo first year ho ka efisani efri covid mu ba na sebio awofo no eho enhinha omo Mahama Yarga de call Parliament on NDC 4 say nka Ghana for nkora nka omo be university 2021 NDC 4 dwene sa Ghana for nkora ho the bill call Parliament Mahama Yarga ene di sa bill nanim omo kodru Parliament no na MPP 4 ye den ebotugu ye tie MPP 4 say free SHS na Mahama start here na omo beto aso no omo do Ghana for nkora no and if you COVID move back 2021 and NDC 4 say MPP 4 and COVID ba enti mo na mo ka se wiase adin Ghana for sika adwuma say awofo ho kire mo enti mo mayembo Ghana awofo enkwara abo beko university no mo mayenje sa nkwara ne fees no for first year no se ne be ya omawofo so ho be hinha omo Mahama Yarga de ba Parliament NDC 4 nyina support ye se ampa we de emfam so obiti asantimemu obiti sirem obiti ahunamemu eye Ghana for awofo ene nkwara ene pese ebo omo NPP 4 mo Parliament eka se omo mpene facts ni inti uko wedima you will see clearly Mahama you will see clearly the story will be there. Mahama Yarga wants tertiary fees for 2021 academic year suspended. NDC MP na de call Parliament. Emma NDC 4 nyina jitu. NPP 4 no more majority omo ka so omo mpene. NPP 4 no more Parliament 2021 omo nyina ka so omo nye. This is the same MPP and omo ka just oh ye do Ghana for nkwara antine so omo ko free SHS. Now do Ghana for nkwara so omo ko free SHS. Na COVID-19 si. Na abaya omo opposition say we free SHS nkwara no omo beba university inti awofo no wa kire omo moma ya absorb aban engi de ensa eka nto no ho so 1 year na nkwara no ntumi ko omonim from the next second year no oma gilo na to aso NPP fo nyina Kennedy Japan o Kojo Oppong Nkrumah o se Mensa Bonsu NPP fo nyina ka se dabi omo mpene now here we saw a year NDC 4. NDC announces policy to absorb full fees of 2021 first year tertiary students. We are 2020. It is awesome when you're an NDC kayo. NDC 4 cast awesome way 2020 say. Sankomunya power 2020 ya. Anka sa first year for moko public universities no. Anka dien anka abaino ebe so masene. Sene be ya second year no ma jilo na twaso. Inti enye endasem eyasem NDC akato na no poko agima mo de share manifesto adwene a omo wo ma Ghana nkwara inti Saud Stadia 2020 no the news was all over the place but then ehunu ne say time NDC for call Parliament Ayarga mo call Parliament say yema Ghana nkwara yema Ghana wofo hu hinha omo na yentam sika kakra fam wo omo no Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina Parliament ka say ompene Kojo Oppong Nkrumah hit at NDC over promise to pay fees of tertiary students. In the Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the lead NPP 4 and making argument to Parliament is Adentina and Koranamo senior high school free SHS no COVID this year Omahufo Ejuma say Omohochiromono Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say Adentina I was a buying a saw mass Senate 2021 Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina Parliament 1 penny Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina the national Ose okasama MPP 4 nyina o Parliament na de oka nyina ne say omo MPP 4 no eye sa eye bill na NDC 4 aba Parliament 2021 say enkwara omo ko university no aban so omo asene first year no ose adekudie ntia omo mpene say omo hu ni say illegal and secondly ose eye ade a etia eye den ebekọ etia private universities no tie. The reason tia kojo Oppong Nkrumah di MPP fo anim e parliament omo rejected sa eye bill we ya Mahama Yaregamo e de ba parliament say yemfa mwa Ghana awofo right after COVID. Na enkwara omo ba be wura e den e ba be wura university public universities no yenso awofo na sen omo first year na omo do second year omo loan ato no kojo Oppong Nkrumah original parliament. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah owo SS senior high school for the constituency original parliament e catch the Ghana for say ono ne MPP for the ompene ni nyina ne say bill na eye NDC for ade aba no eye illegal ma omo and secondly no sa bill no ebema e private university for no ayeden and so ebe kwatia omo. Now the question here is time Nana do Dankwa for the MPP for the free SHS buy no, didn't it go against the private senior high schools? Because free SHS normally buy and somebody about public schools in Guam. Why didn't they make the argument to say free SHS normally buy now public senior high schools in Guam the advantage, you know? Didn't they know say free SHS no, it went against the private senior high schools. Day ende yedi 1 year free tuition Emma students say omonko university second year no motua no ade na kojo Oppong Nkrumah 2021 general parliament catch Ghana for say ebekwetia private universities because today dear John Mahama suggested and also suggested 2019 no it was going to be for public universities. Private university open alcohol, but public university it belongs to the government, it belongs to Ghana for Yesika yedeko tu eye Amenase Cathedral no sa sika no ye chemu nan still sa nkwara no moko university 2025 no ebetuma hwe omu nyina school fees. Sometimes you ask yourself say the NPP as a political party no omu ye nipa anase omu ye moa. No, the rate at which they lie, the rate at which the NPP almost Ghana for I want to put Oppong Nkrumah on this because very important to say Ghana for the kind of politicians we have. And some of these politicians, you know, they are dangerous than dangerous chain. Whoa. This young man, 2021 General Parliament, Mr. S, get me the video again. This young man, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, every NPP MP in Parliament, including the 47 MPs from Ashanti region, almost somebody free SHS Abano, they stopped this bill. My bill now pass it. They made sure say, a bill now, and Ghana for quarter 2021 after COVID. Irrespective of your free no, Ubenya a university enter a bind so was for 1 year no. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mujina Parliament or say chairman Sabunsu. Joe Wise, Sam Omunina, Ekasa Omunpene. And remember, 2019 ton NDC forecast Adewi, Omunya opportunity number power, they will do it. Because they're deeper in the life of Awufobiya, they say, Akwara Ako University first year. Remember, so who enroll in the university, so who apply for loan, it takes like basically the whole year and sana. You enroll on the university on the loan package. Into that first year, no, and then I dim Awufobiya because after the first year, no, oko second year, no, you'll be on loan. That means ubetuma loan at the show. But that first year, no, because I am found to loan, no, so no, I was a sikebia would better school 1 year and I say a free Awufobotum. And it's a John Mahama and no Pokwaji NDC for 2019 say. Senkomu wini 2020 Akorabian kobe free SHS ewura eyede university 2021 no sa akorabia obewura on the first year there say public university untua bibia sene be ya sa first year no obia awufobia ho behiha no sesia no omo say omo kan 2019 John Mahama saba biem say sa de na opese oye no enya de opese osesa fi say ehia se Ghana awofo no omo nso de omo de omomba eco public universities no sa first year no almost one ha omo e say at Ghana ya tam sika se ko sika cathedral ya won kwara next year also go university because omo nya sika first year no enhwe omo ho no nti sa nkwara nya de omo go university. And this is not a free tertiary education ya de ma obia. When people go to public universities, first year they are very important. Sa first year no eno no na wawofo ewo se omokobo besia omohie sika bebi obeda eninti na John Mahama modwene ho se ene se first year no de ewo se aban to mi fa saka no. Now calculate here omo de kana beda okra say it is not going to be over 275 million Ghana. That means cathedral na yesi no 3 times the money and a bit my side. Why do we even have to complain? And we are senior high school ni we are for oba ben unim say yeden next year obetwa ko university a dia also odwene ho ne say akora ne beko ne first year no aban bi beba enya dia betua kapre the second year no so akora no eko second year obeji loan third year obeji loan the final year obeji loan it means say aban no prepare wo awofo no ene wo ba no so that eye ahokyere edam so no ebeko fom. It is not say John Mahama say and there or say Obiaba University or see more moko university first year into almost more SSC ya mo betro Abewura University 2025 first year sanko foni nyina no wa Obewura Aban University bia no o first year a free. Now some person who say MDC for nim nyansa ene assembly on beka bia mo dwene ho a Mr. S, I need to play the Oppong Nkrumah video again. Because you see, Ebema Ghana for who the kind of party a MPP emun kokuranen embrante nyomo ya akronfo kan kure. They are criminals, sir. They can lie. Ochina Oma betina radio so I say hey John Mahama dey be oba. And so 2019 na John Mahama 2021 or suggest here Mahama through Mahama Yarga in parliament NPP for Botuguye. Now let's watch the video again. It's very important. Where you could do Oppong Nkrumah NPP for omujina parliament Emma reasons in tia 2021 enkwara omukọ public universities MPP for ampene Emma aban answer omasene omotamusika no erekoye de ekosi cathedral and the John Mahama babium say still ye hiase e be sade na MPP for ni multimedia cocaine media no omo person tu futrogu Ghana for ni.
Myself and I believe a good number of my colleagues will not be able to support this motion as it currently stands.
These are the young people in the NPP. Ochano Pamba betina radio so I said omon kai sade we Kwame Sefa kamu Aloteje Cops and Kwasi Afoi Kwame Nadankan Kwekuba Kumu will pretend and they'll come and make it look like so oh John Mahama Assembly no cano John Mahama cannot do it, but NDC all the way in 2021 suggested this near to Nkrumah and a private school for Ebeka Ghana for say the introduction of the free senior high school no aside private school ne guni nyina near to Nkrumah den na ended there mo make argument to say yema senior high school free senior high school for moko SS no first year no say John Mahama say obema mo 1 year say free abra mo ntwa den fees den na NPP for kase eno de ebe affect private universities na time na mo free senior high schools no na ye ni private senior high schools for Ghana. Mo argument in say John Mahama must be introduce first year students omuntua the tuition e be affect private universities ye bu say time mo introduce free senior high schools no na ye need private senior high schools in Ghana. Didn't it affect them? Did you think about them? So you could see say the NPP as a political party no they are a bunch of criminals. And what hurts me in say ochna no pa ye benya nkwasiafo bi atena radio so hosting kofo we mo ba besa be twantro. And we are Ghanaian now, Shemi. We are young Ghanaian. Who was senior high school. John Mahama and NDC force is simple. 2025, Ucho exams. 2024, or whatever. Now we enter, you admit to university, public university, biya. Also, TSA say, sa first year now, Oko University, no, wa for omuni 1 city. Now, at the Kudientia, omuye the first year, Mkwana say, first year, it is so difficult for you to access loan. Obi owo university bia enya access to loan. Very difficult. It John Mahama mo atena se hu say, sa first year na mo de pressure kwakoto ma wofo so. Na ma wofo be bre enya sika hwe mo first year ansa ma level 200 no. Sa first year no, John Mahama ne NDC aban ba power. So utumi toma John Mahama ne NDC number power. What they are going to do is say, Ura University, you are going to go 1 year, you will not pay a dime. Second year, now strategy loan. Into strategy loan now start at the show. Third year obeji loan, fourth year obeji loan. Into that first year and dear. So unimsa opesa oko university next year. Public tertiary institution next year. Also TSC say John Mahama any NDC for say you are not going to pay you are not going to pay your fees. Now, what I want to tell Ghana for them to say in conformity say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mono, they are not some extraordinary beings biao. What got them here no lies true. Okay? Say unya abuchekwa na who study Kojo Oppong Nkrumah the damage they have done to Ghanaians. Okay? Kojo Oppong Nkrumah onye some almighty MPB a obintumi to know when you go to Kojo Oppong Nkrumah's constituency. Let me show you. Oppong Nkrumah on share any numbers be to say or some super power be or parliament. In his own constituency, on 22,000, the NDC person got 12,000. He led with not more than 10,000 votes. At this point, so Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say, or no, or call parliament, no, Ghana for our one constituency, Mebuna, Omo senior high school, Tino, Oha, Dana, Omo University, SSR, Omo Person University, Omwa, na Yamwa, our fono, Aban so Masino, Edna Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, as original say Ompany. Mabo video Mawati. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and the likes, no, they are not supposed to be in parliament. Into a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah constituency, you need to understand and say, NDC, no, Omo Ajunipabaum. We are young man, we are young woman, who are senior high school, who are men of Kasa, we are wofua. Because you see, Mamma Chewa DB. Oh, said John Mahama, I can't sing bin and sing. Mamma and Chow, may the baby see a same way so. John Dramani Mahama, because I say, Mahama urges trainee nurses to prioritize job security over allowance. Sasamui. Yaka, aka. It is simple as that. The reason why John Mahama more power, more elevate a nursing trainee, every diploma, a degree, it was simple. Now, namontiasie. And sometimes I tell you people, Boko school, there's a reason tia moko efia, mama amenom, enema wofonum, ehum se mude mako suya bibi omunsua ye. Inti mama politicians in kwasia fobi ndadam. It's simple. Today, every nurse near obi school be okuta degree. Okuta degree to say obi owie tech and obi owie legon. That means say you people all are supposed to be given the same treatment. Meaning you people are all supposed to get access to loan. In the Hawa school as a nurse, they also a dawa kuma swana John Mahama catch on say, and yet the idea didn't net. Na a school na me wie no metne fie mo bin kasem ye sansani. A hospitals are besi because oh yeah nursing trainee and now oh yeah student or nursing school at the end of the day say oh say aban esi one hospital wakuma beto yem if say we school e ho na akoye adwuma onye carpenter ni o onye chef into the also dey bia wo school so ye nurse ni a also bom pa say aban bi beba obesi more hospitals. The more hospitals that are built, no, the more opportunities are more and more nursing training colleges in Mubenya. Because say you see hospital or Ghana, Mubetuma nurse school we are seeing na mu yaba betene fi anua emoni angwa. It say NDC for catch them say sa alawa na amogidi wo monum no with all the respect sika die de ede obia pese ede ewo so wonenum but at that moment no say who access to loan ede say obi so o legon obi o taker. Why don't you people all take the loan? Na sa sika na ye gye di ne se alawa no yemfa sa sika no kosi UGMC be 20 yemfa kosi regional hospital be 10 yemfa kosi district hospital be 50 yemfa kosi chip compound be 30,000 na uwie school a be ma kwasi empegi bi nka se bra betena me fie na owia wa send text aka se hwe where did you get my number from is cooking for me in my kitchen. Now on my social media, and your picture, and say, who gave you my number is today cleaning my kitchen. It's John Mahama, they were preparing you nurse for a very good opportunity to say a Jumapa. And it's offer NDC and MPP. The NDC from JJ Rawlings time, almost priority in United States regional hospital, teaching hospitals, chip compounds. Say, almost say, Abambi AC, a UGMC, Abambi AC Sewia. Ase aban bi esi kumewu aban bi akwakwesi hospital wo de ekuro bi so a na aban no odwene wu nurse ni no because hospital no nurse ni na ye adwuma ho enye carpenter ni So once aban akwesi school e-block wakwesi school ha na teacher training no and aban na adwene ne ho enti John Mahama ka kire mu from 2015 say adikudi ntia when we UGMC when we rage when we Bank of Ghana when we teaching hospital Tamale when we all these cheap compounds because of future sanke ma John Mahama esi sa hospitals in atwa anka from 2017 sa nurse for mu US committee fie nyina komu ye adwuma. That is why it is important to say eba alawa any the loan na say we a nursing training student you need to understand say alawa na uji in the udi future. That means you are not going to come meet any hospital. Now when you aban bi manaba ka kire say men person meji eyi alawa ne free just like that abra wo ko kire say NDC ni John Mahama mo sanka mo ndwene mo ho a de nka be ya ne say anka be ka say omo yi alawa ne free ho omo so a omo upgrade mu enko degree de na nka mo be say John Mahama mba power and omo ka say okay sike ni wo inti alawa na yentumi ntua and we are not also going to upgrade you for you to even become a degree student. Send a better loan and can obey. But this is a government and not homogeny how you people can take care of yourselves. In Tomaka say, ye loan, ye alawano ediakwesi hospital. Now you upgrade with certification but legon level. Send ye beya. Sa loan na legon for ne take for ne most access to the same loan. And no. That means say you cannot blame the government. So we school na hospital nuwa obetime blame wa no. Now this is the situation na waji loan edi. Waji alawa edi. We school na so hospital nuwa wana ko blame no. Na do danko ekufuado bawomia JA Kufuor all the way to a free yakoto papa NPPC hospital ba ko Ghana. Nurse ni be na NPP gire ho Ghana. The NPP does not think about any nurse or school. Because say sebio obi pese oboawa kasa ono beka na obeti ase since say yeti MPP omusi hospital da intaid na nipa no beje onu kasa betu alawa ma that means ohun se wadwene wo fom omo bibidi na ochina wo future na wondwene ho consistently ya catch Ghana nurse for teacher for amu school say school ni de ye nyina ye ko bi school a process school ye nko enye comfortable. You cannot go to school and be comfortable, especially in Ghana, in Africa. When you are going to school, you are a student. You are not going to get the comforter obia onko school enya. Se obi nko school na oye juma bontinia. The comforter nipa ne benya na wa wo school wunya. So don't expect to say wo school you want to live a life at the say obia wa graduate oye juma bontine. So definitely some things that you would want in school you might not get it. That does not mean say future no after school should be taken away from you. It is a way nya alawa. Nasa at least utumi access loan because majority of Onkofobo universities in they access loans. Then we omunye adwuma ye. Adena wo de access the loan and make sure wejuma is secured. Why are you having problems with it? Mama politicians be adada mo. Ebe sin there alawa krom so metu amamo ntu amamo. Mameka bi nkyere mo. Sa school mo nursing training teacher training Senkana na Kufuor from 2017 anka ostate and anka oyi sika e friend alawa NDC hospital sa anka 90% of mo out 2017 kamunya munye dwumaye. But the reason is MPP party no ne aban no magimi se wia enegu no omo ntumi afa nurse ni ba kumpo wom 8 years wa ma alawa 3 months pe se sia wo betene fie ehi na akoye dwuma kumewu enesi wo no ntumi afa nurse ba ko afari enesi wo no wa afa nurse ba ko. There are so many cheap compounds omo ntumi mpo amboso enwie se munko ye dwuma wom na omo alawa 200 Ghana e de na wo ya ma or the you vote. Anytime you need to listen to John Mahama, the NDC no not omo dwene e mu future how you will secure a job. And there wa school bia o Ghana me catch school a woko nyina at the end of the day edwuma obenyanti na woko school say eni wutrima me catch o ye nurse ni a wo school o ye den teacher ni a wo school na wo sisia no edwuma nti na wo school enti say uti school sisia no on plan na edwuma a wo ba koye wa bontene a say uti school sisia na say aban NC hospital a so tell you say you are unemployed. You are already unemployed before you finish school. So when you are buying bino catch say me besi more hospital, that means your job is secured. So your teacher trainee. Na say unsa aban bi ACE blocks. ACE blocks around the nation. Also tell you say automatically you have been employed. Na say aban bi but say MPP aban. MPP aban. Na say from 1992 be sin there almost in school ba akwa. Also tell you say the NPP government is preparing you for unemployment. Mameka be binchom. Let's do some simple math. More nurse for no. Munim say alawana aban etia man nurse for na dodo no monsanka no. Aban spending almost 400 million Ghana. Do you know? Munim say sa 400 million Ghana no. About 40 million Ghana pen be come nurse for nensa. Do you know? Muntie. Alawana MPP for power no. Every year, Aban spending close to 450 million Ghana say or the alawama mo. For 8 years, NPP for $400 million, 400 million cities, 400 million cities for almost 8 years. More a nursing training, any teacher training. Alawa say na become on sa. That means out of the 400 million Ghana no, be 20 million pena. Omo chichema mo nkiti no machiska no. Imagine. Do you know how many hospitals 400 million Ghana can build in Ghana? And I'm talking about 400 million a year. Muntie. I am talking about every 12 months. Aban said with alawa 400 million. Do you know how much? $400 million. How many hospitals? How many clinics? And yet 400 million Ghana can build in Ghana. It's a into your future is being consumed by politicians. Be our MPP mu ba omia or dadao. Senkamu ma aban ho kwan and anka John Mahama mu yi sa sika we a anka UGM sinkende wo 3 wo Ghana. Anka sewia kumewu no anka about 4. Hwana wona ekɔ adwuma me nurse ni. Me ma kɔ nurse through school bi. It is you. But for 4 years, mama nkofo e de my investment. MPP for my investment. And it's a young guy, no girl, the busa ba umi. I say, I have been in school all these years, almost 4 years. I have not received one alawa. Busa musa alawa na kwahi. They share the money because omunim say mumu bino without due respect. Mo Jimmy, oma be twa mo trust e be tia alawa ma mo na mo di omo chisem ponche. But you need to think about who we school na. Ye nyina ko school ube wie. No matter what school no ube wie na wie. 400 million. Into me busa mo nursing training teacher training for more Ghana nyina say 400 million no mumu say na munye bi. But ochinoma be ka kire mo ye beti allowance amamo ye beti allowance ne ba because omunim say eno no de be dada mo sa 400 million no sanka 2016 ena mo ma John Mahama ho kwan say onto aso a anko si UGM si miensa UGM se betuma for nurses nkwa close to 1,000 rich anko be smeti every region be a regional hospital. Yet Ghana. This is simple. More access to loan. Take the loan. Go through the academics. Sacrifice. When you finish your job, will be there. Bema kwasi ampenyi bimbe kanchel say, I mato draws amount bedami fee. You'll be you'll be independent enough. Loan, ojia, unye juma yenteo. Into how they say. Sabano waji loan wa banho no we school. Unye juma ya why never better loan until you get a job. Into Abani is going to make sure when your juma say we are answer it to loan. Now unye juma when better. So you always have to prioritize your future. It is not about the AJD net, the AJD that the enye better medi, but ochne monne ma wo fo ne nkasa mo am nurse no enitina and the oba Ghana nipa dodo mu nye juma ye nurse for because most na more the opportunity to create your own future. Muna mobetumi decide mu future. Muna mobetumi catch aban say small hospitals. Send out this aban si school a teacher ni na ni beji. Otis aban si hospital a nurse ni na ni beji. Inti yenye den. Inti mumbusa mo questions. Every year be a 400 million. Mumbusa mo say sasi kan ko he. Omo di. But omo di mudin ene di ska no. 90% of you munsanke ska no. It is 400 million a year no. Je no de almost the hospital bako no. Almost the chip compound bako no. Almost the regional hospital no. District hospital no. It is sika no. It calculate 400 by 8. 400 million by 8 years. Mumu saying and amunya alawa in this 8 years. And these are the things you people need to understand. Obian time obia. We just want you people to understand and think about issues and sanama komunim. My mom homework, nursing trainee, teacher trainee for about spending almost 400 million a year. And person we busa mo honest question. Mumu saying na munya alawa no. Alawa na saying alawa e de mamo enye more than $10. Do you know that? Alawa munya alawa over $50. And this a single nursing trainee enya alawa over $50. So 400 million no ekohe. But every 4 years they will come and use you for campaign. Mr. S, Mr. P, let me get me alawa. Your mama saying alawa no saying alawa na saying. How much is the alawa? Me besa me busa mo say alawa na saying. Mr. S, how much is the alawa? Mo nurse for mo alawa na mama saying alawa na saying 2,000 Ghana na say saying. Alawa na saying 2,000 Ghana na say 3,000 Ghana saying. I just want to know how much do they pay for alawa? Alawa is saying, "Mon can't tell me." Me besa me move on to another thing. Alawa no saying 2,000 Ghana a month and saying no much. I don't even know how much because I know government budget near 400 million Ghana. Into me besa me busa say every single student to be also nursing training, teacher training no. Sa alawa no saying the mamo every saying 400 Ghana. Into 400 Ghana, that means it's less than $27. 400 Ghana, that means it's less than 25. It's about $25. $25. Now, Samia Uku, or restaurant could dia unim de spending. Could you Oppong Nkrumah restaurant could NPP Kwasiafo Yom did your communicators on who freeway. When they enter restaurant, you know, they are using you people like slaves. And even the 400 Ghana alawana omodemamono. Sa 400 Ghana alawano. The question is, mumu saying in sa 400 no. That means yeah, you 100% and 20% to pay in 400 because they don't pay. That means our use a business 8 years. 400 Ghana. Inti na abambi so basic hospital amawa. 400 Ghana abambi so basic hospital also on Tiasie. Now we square na ko yejuma. Inti sir 3 months or more will be not 4 months or more 1,006 wow. Because 4 months or more alawa now the 5th month or more 1,006. So for 4 months the question is e kana oko boy no besiana oko je no unto gas unto light unyi transport in free mu unyi eye pampers oko toy diaper out toy draws out what boka take the alawa take the loan omo university omo te say mo omuji loan to be university and then unji loan no me NC hospital now. Now, I mentioned what the good MPP for me papa. This woman is called Madam PJ. Madam PJ, you see ordinary the deputy majority leader now. And the young people, muntie me pa. I know John Mahama met you guys. Muntie, this is you see. This should not be complicated. It should be easy for you people to understand. This is Madam PJ. Tiasemi Oka. Or say, free SHS reason for high unemployment rate in Ghana. Deputy majority leader. Now, my main kind story in intro. Obeti nyomebiase. The implementation of the government free senior high school policy is contributing to rising unemployment in Ghana, according to a new patriotic party member of parliament. In an interview with Europa TV on Monday, August 12, Patricia Appiagyei, MP for Asokwa and deputy majority leader in parliament, argued that more young people are graduating from senior high schools. And I quote, "It is true that unemployment is increasing. It is arising out of free senior high school because now we are educating more people and most of them are done with school but have no jobs." Mami way eno deputy majority leader Ebusa no. Osi o, sesia de yenim say imeburu bebre ni adwuma. Adekudie ntiom ni adwuma ne say ye the free SHS aba. Na adekudie ntiama imeburu bebre ni adwuma ne say omu nyina wie school no mutifie. Every say nipa bebre eko free SHS. Okay say. Matena ha can so many times say. Nana do danko Ekufuado. Eka say the free SHS eba. The question we kept asking him was, what was his exit plan? What's the sound when you go free SHS? We are exit plan any day. Pay free SHS. Are they even cut for universities, tertiary institutions? Free SHS and COFO implement here. No money exit plan. Even amount na omudebe free SHS, they didn't know it. They never thought of Nkrumah almost so go school them no. They didn't even think about say omu school now, are they going to be a menace? Or maybe a problem at 2 minus so. And it's na NDC what power no. Time na omo person implementing free SHS almost 30 you know. Professor Nano Pokwa say even though constitution is share say free SHS no no, they were gradually doing it because unim ud fiti preko epo osia etwetwe osia osipo. That's what they say. So what is san kwara ni nyina gum na woni exit plan papa bia man kwara na because say u lodu omugum elodu omugum no omu nyina be pay one time. Remember omu nyina room one time omu pay one time. No omu nyina pay one time when I be absorb omo. Into this woman is telling Ghana for say adekudie unemployment na increasing say MPP abaya ba omiane ekufuado die ni mo no so yepanyi die no mo handwene omu ni munyansa because ankomo dwene ya kombe hu say embre bi beba ebebo apeso abontene into the unemployment rate no the free SHS ya implementing ye ya mfa nyansa to ho implement no eno na ama and the unemployment skyrocketed ewura 17% because there was no exit plan. And it's not akosi broni ni busa ekufuado say who the free SHS ba who budget unim de be kosi e kosi we are who exit plan ekufuado answer be no mai catch we are say how are you going to fund it and how are you going to make sure there's an exit plan? Also the costing I prefer to tell the Ghanaian people, but where you were, we were all listening to you because Onim said the foolish masses no omugu krobiso. Onim said the foolish masses omugu baby oba obekwa akogina stage wo ho otomo omo te semponchia no mo wie bro. Into say I prefer to tell the Ghanaian people, it is not you and I na enim nyanse no. Onim the Ghanaian people he's talking about. Onim said the foolish masses no who vote without thinking. The foolish masses who vote because of tribe. The foolish masses who don't want to be told the truth no. Onim said san kwasiafo no obetuma dada omo. And it's na bro ni busa say tell us or see I will tell the Ghanaian people. Bro ni wusa kwa ne boa oni idea. Into free SHS na ende Madam PJ e catch them Ghana for say oh see ano wajiatum free SHS na the unemployment about Ghana because there was no exit plan. Over America na some case omo free SHS there's an exit plan. When you talk about America, there are more technical universities, technical colleges here. You know, Oko Asia, omo free omo exit plan. The exit plan is important. School you be to school. Now, what's the exit plan? Ubetum do obiako school. No akosua se ni dibone. Or you don't know. Nkwara bebre eko senior high school obi innocent. Majority of Nkwara obo senior high school obi stubborn, abe jantra for abe drug addict. They learn it in senior high school. So when those kids leave school, now we should need a clear-cut exit plan for Nkwara now. You are creating a time bomb. And for the past 8 years, that is what these fools have created for us. They have created a time bomber. Today, we have young men and women on the street of Ghana. We are dangerous. Because they didn't get anything to engage in. They didn't get any meaningful thing to be part of. They were not absorbed into another activity that will take a lot of away. They are now, at the end of what they learned in school, no, they are basically implementing it on our streets. So the free SHS, no, nobody hates free SHS. And NDC Mahama come from day one. They have never hated free SHS, but they have always questioned its implementation. Yet Nkrumah na John Mahama, Professor Nano Pokwa in 2019 say, we need to review free SHS. In Kwasia former Weka say, review means cancel. Near Nkrumah. And Nano Pokwa John Mahama, the NDC brought out a manifesto and said free SHS, no. And you know the funny thing, it wasn't only the NDC, the people, the teachers, the stakeholders, Ghana for Sebio Omu say we need to review it. Yantinas Nyan Sanction the BM na ya pepre nyoma homa nyoma for eni so anhwe ya ebebo. Nana do dan kwaku for the Jimmy Begina stage on the Baomiaka say review means cancel. You see how foolish these people are. Time on Omoka say review means cancel. Mami on Union stage. Was she not campaigning? These are the foolish ones we have in the system. It does not matter how old they are. It is how they think. Their level of thinking will show. So when Jimmy and Awun Jimmy, they all supported this foolishness. Today, they have created a phenomenon. At this point, you know, these fools will all die. And then we will be dealing with this menace. At the end of the day, some Omacha 10-15 years, we will have to deal with this mess because tribal politics, because yawa himfo Nkrumah ade ne nye no mu de omu Jimmy so yawa sofo Ghana ade ne nye no mu de omu kwase so yawa mpenifo Ghana ade ne nye tribe nti we are destroying young lives. We are destroying the country and all because Ngwasiafo say Ghana no ewoyen. It's not supposed to be like that. We are all supposed to look at the issues, think about it together, and find solutions. This is where we are. Intendeno, Mwamu free SHS now, foolishly implemented in the way it has created unemployment. This foolish NPP tribal party retrogress Ghana over 40 years. Ghana is like a fifth world country now. Nothing is working. What is working in Ghana? What works in Ghana? Hook up on fraud. Nothing works. The young Ghanaian needs some hope. And internet today, and the young people, when they hear John Mahama speak, they pay attention. They are more concerned because they know that Papa we are some kind of. That is why today, majority of the youth in Ghana, they know the NDC has something better for them. That is why today, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Jina stage, I said Jimmy, because he does not even understand the young man on the street. He does not understand the young lady on the street. He does not understand the plight of the Ghanaian. He does not feel it because he does not understand how politics, governance is. On see school da, on see hospital da. He does not know anything. He thinks, say, fooling on stage and dancing makes people like you and then you can govern. Governance. You need a lot here to govern. Because you're able to be the president, but you need an intelligent person to govern. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, President Awe Jimmy Pa Kufuado. In the history of this republic, President Awe Jimmy Pa Kufuado. I'm telling you, you know the damage this guy has done to you people. But the man is not fit to lead. And all the people that he sat in the cabinet room to think with, how can you come to power? Like, let's be fair here. How can you just come to power? It's so simple. About power, there was something called Commander Sugar Factory. One I was here say NDC, a central region, a swing state. Mankasami Nkrumah Fantifo. It's a swing state. Obaeno, there's a factory sitting there. The factory in here, now the people there will get jobs. It's simple as that. You are not supposed to go bring some equipment from Europe, America, to come and install again. No, that factory needed just sugarcane. All that you had to do was to get a 50-acre land, grow sugarcane, and feed the factory. Just that. For 80 years. And Kwasiafo could not do that. Yet here almost say, "Oma ton factory now will be $50,000." Ketiamon, because you body trimutu. Ketiamon, or sank your body trimutu. So I Kwasia we had a cotton dress ship. Everton TV to send my mayare into your fan born in Cheddar. Ketiamon. For 80 years. For 80 years. Yatina Nkrumah, Sewia, Kumewu, any hospitals are Kesiwe, Esiwo, gas cylinders, oxygen, DN, hydrogen, Nina has been fitted. just go and turn the generator on and say nurse phone komunko save nipa life for 8 years. Mekayo Sekufo is the most foolish old man I've ever come across. Hey, yeah, president oba ya ne ya set table ama no say onidi keke Ekufuado. Anybody omia, I tell you. Now me see. Me see. Time at Tamils about power. Nanka Kufuesi hospital ba kumpo anka just at Tamils gan honto. Time at Tamils je power every Kufuonsem. Na Kufuonsi one hospital wa Ghana. Do you know? I na ma adwene kwechire ohu. Time at Tamils eje power free Kufuo 2010. Na Kufuo NC hospital ba ko wa Ghana. Na Kufuo NC school ba ko e wa Ghana. Tie. Na Kufuo NC factory. Na Kufuo asafo. Baby aname ma amete wa asafo baby a coast store and okoye aye buka bi wo ho no so aye over interchange Kufuo nya kwan papa bia wo Ghana. N1 it was the US government tie JA Kufuo efra bemu na circle pokuase there was nothing linking this country inti say ye president sebio omobe inherited nothing. Let me tell you. So we share the infrastructure gap between Kufuor and JJ Rawlings, sir. You'll be shocked to know say JJ not a military leader, so be a democratic leader. JJ Rawlings as a military leader turning into a democratically elected leader, or to me see school. Or a military. JJ Rawlings the highest form of education as a senior high school was saying. JJ Rawlings was able to build school. JJ was able to go ahead to build a university. JJ was able to build a dam. JJ was able to extend electricity. JJ Rawlings wan ko university ni bio. JJ Rawlings wan she suit anko ka say me de me ko law school how. JJ Rawlings of military mu achimota boy. Oje mu ma JA Kufuor so wa go through governance. For 8 years Kufuor to see one school, one senior high school, one. Kufuor to see one regional hospital. You say oko Komfanochi and okoye a emergency ward Tertiary school hospital no ho sa ward nipa taninkom enti ye president oba ya ne asset table ama na aduane sisi so drinks wa kwasiafo mienu we omo ba ye road infrastructure was done Pokuase Kotokraba Kaswa circle the country was linked oba Koko road go to Tamale roads were linked oba Sunyane when you go to the east all these roads were linked. Oba health facilities. They had built Sewia, Kumewu, Rage, Bank of Ghana, Tie, Tamale. All these hospitals were equipped. They were sitting. In Kwasiafo we buy what we talk about the market. Na KJT market has been fixed. Kotokraba has been fixed. Kaswa market. Bantam markets around the nation were fixed. When you come to when it comes to airport, the transportation, the Kumasi airport was there. Planes were landing. Volta region, Northern region, West Takrade, all these airports were active. I'm telling you, make sure how one Kufuor able to a table that was already made. When it comes to factory, Commander Sugar Factory is one of the most vibrant factory. Jomahama Musie strategically in the central region. We can talk about things, schools, e-blocks. At Amos Mahama, we see e-blocks, not schools is one you pay come. We are talking about things to say basic education. These are things. Accra Digital Center, UGMC. We are talking about stuff that was set up for these fools. Oh, we know, and almost a year fund, different ESLA, and put money in it to say. Abai Bar Ombetwaso 2009. Omu omu free office and omu jadi we man Kwasiafo we enne yenika preda ho. We don't have anything. And the funny thing is Kufuor Ekufuado ba omu omu to see one regional hospital ever seen there. Mamem ko echire kakra Buzia NLM UP ebesi Ekufuado ba omi I want to miss one regional hospital. Actually we Jimmy and the party we chi. Inti Captain Smart catch them say, we are Ghana in there. Na send the Otoma MPP with Jimmy Odika. Because why analysis name will say, na part way from the day I say, no, a day no my contribute to Ghana. What have they contributed to the development of Ghana? And then Ghana is empty. The country is done. We don't have anything. These people, they have run us down. Look at this. ECG-MD lament effects of city depreciation on operations. And they almost say ECG. Because dollar was so. They don't have any excuse again. They have finished you people. ECG, today, their work, everything is down the drain. They cannot deliver nothing. Dollar no was so. Whose job is it to manage the dollar, not to get to that level? Who are they blaming? They are blaming us. We are the same people who gave them the nod, thinking they can think. These are people we thought they could think. You and I, we are not economists. You and I, we don't manage funds. You and I, we are not finance people. You and I, we are not health personnel. There are people who say they can think. Let's give them the country so that they work in our favor. We hand over this nation to these dwarfs and they tell us that it's our fault. What they are now turning around to tell you, say, they can't do it. And you still tell me, the job was simple. You say you know how to do it. You said the dollar was too high. You said you can make petrol go down. You can make diesel go down. You can employ more people. You can change the economy. Do the job for 8 years. You're telling me to give you another chance. Me Jimmy, this is how reasonable people think. And these people have lost it. They have finished you people. And they are panicking. Brian Champon, I know a room in his hotel almost $700 million and over a gum cash. He's panicking. He doesn't know what to do. Brian Champon. I know over $700 million. The hotel, he's panicking. He's scared. Since Snake hotels, no, now opposite or movie by 500 million. Cautious hotels, no, they have invested in everything called real estate. And the real estate organ will be on them. The money is with them. They can't move with the money. They move Bank of Ghana money into houses, homes. When you see that fool standing on stage and misbehaving, he's scared. And that amount of money, you can't tell me nobody knows about it. And this is what we talk about every day. They are scared, and at this point, they can kill. So we have to be ready. If they have to go down first, they have to go. Because we cannot go down at their we need to do it because we cannot allow these people to destroy what we have all built together. No. It is crazy. What we are talking about is not a joke. You people have no country. Nothing is working in Ghana. Nothing is working in Ghana. And you need to get this in your head. And your personal mental the things I know. When I tell you change these people, I have a reason. The things I know. Nyoma miminim. Sameka se mekemu asemba akwa chirewa. Ekrono moba wo mo sekan. But the best I can tell you is vote against these people. They are bad people. Sikan kofo ya tamo Bank of Ghana. My recording is 0. Brandy Champon. Guys, these are bad people. They have money on them. They don't know what to do with the money. Abomoso. They cannot travel with the money, and their scared power is going to change. And now they don't trust anybody around them. They are scared. But we have to prove to these people, say, every single thing they have taken from us, they need to pay back. The Brother Champo Juna stage, a fear. Right now, they are going to adapt that fear strategy. They are scared. They know people know where they are keeping what. They know. They know people know. You cannot carry $200 million on your back and run. You can't. A gun and a share. You cannot carry money. 200 million, 400, 700, 1.2 billion on your back and run. Can't be anywhere to me gum echu Ghana. We live in Ghana. I want to see one. They live with you. Remember, Ejapadie is still in force. These people, their constitution is Ejapadie book. Don't get it twisted. That is what they are doing. Now that we know, we should not sit back. This book, don't take it for granted. These people want to take over this country. They have killed. They have laughed about it. They think they can still do it again. We need to cross that path. We need to get to that point. Realize, say, until we get these people out of power, we are all slaves. They are dangerous people. They have done too much evil to people. They are scared to leave power. Omaya Bonnie too much. They have done too much damage to people. They have harmed people. They have rendered people jobless. They have murdered people. They are scared.
By your inactions.
No, Jantreni. Oh, what are the Shaporo? And one and I should know. We at a way. Paul Jantreni. Oh, fin Jantreni. Saturday we are the same thing I should do. They no nigga on the call about the beach, no. I'm free one obejina obejimi no hosano. And this was study. They no call about the beach na American Saturday na ojo nyina spam say no ho man who fin on jare the to at forcing. Now is this what you guys call journalism in Ghana? Akwaji bijimu we abejina TV eni TV kasa. Paul, I attention no kwasa sam sa no de Ghana. Wait, attention no who spams near the day.
You are too forcing you a messenger for corruption. Really? When did you become a messenger for corruption? Have you forgotten? Do you know how? Do you think about who? Do you ask for forgiveness from God for the people you may have killed? I don't even understand. At too forcing you go and pray to God. Open his hands and say, "Oh God, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. I've been derelict in my duty. It will not happen again." That's what he should be doing. You have killed Ghanaians by your inactions. You have killed Ghanaians. And then you sit down there and say, you are...
These are your journalists in Ghana. We're more journalists. MPP journalists nominee. Akwa jantre anyway. Oni oba koda wa hohoro ne toro kwa o. Atade ehye na oni oba ne deda ya na no feel about the beach begina ho. Ono oba ka to force na sem. Such a dirty man. Dirty man. Such a dirty, filthy man. Hohoro to keke ansa na wa ba TV so. Or say the same atade no pie free Labadi beach Paul Ademochi or pie free Labadia and also begin at forcing and you are killing people. Can Phoebe and a moti Ghana because here we are so TV no jinim and I have to forcing only or mental problem. Can't you people just said Paul a FM 4 mental with Jimmy Brita Paul or mental problem. And I can't forcing. Can't you do that? You are killing people. And when I'm Ghana. This drug addict, Aquawe, Jantre ni Paul Ademochi, or no bakoda, or who to on it warm towel cramp pepani baby. On for warm towel pepani baby. Now one spams Zanobina TV so or nobody did to force na them. Such a dirty old man. Such a dirty old man.
You are too forcing you a messenger for corruption. Really? When did you become a messenger for corruption? Have you forgotten? Do you know how do you think about who? Do you ask for forgiveness from God for the people you may have killed? I don't even understand. At first, you go and pray to God. Open his hands and say, "Oh God, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. I've been derelict in my duty. It will not happen again." That's what he should be doing. You have killed Ghanaians by your inactions. You have killed Ghanaians. And then you sit down there.
Is there a comedy show in Ghana? Watch. Is there a comedy show in Ghana? And I'm saying, why? Why is he holding a soccer ball? Why is he dressed like that? He looks like a clown. Look at his glasses. And I'm like, hey, more bro, I'm saying, the best journalist, I bro, Nibi, but the chair, bro, Nibi Saturday. And I'm saying, Brony, your friend Evans. I'm saying, Evans, come. Watch this and tell me what you think. Or Shas was like, Kevin, is that a comedian? Oh, Bodam, Shadi, I say, but he looks funny though. Why is he dressed like a clown? And I'm so. Why is this unkempt? And I'm so unkempt saying, why does he have a soccer ball? And I'm so it's a political game, a political show. So what? That's a political show. Kevin, you kidding? I'm saying, aquatic more damn and your comedy show, aquatic your politics, current affairs show, no, you know. And I say, wow. And I say, you got so many mental patients. I'm so yeah. That's one is true. That's one is true. We are from far away. That's why. If we work with that bet you at the forces you tell God that God, I want forgiveness. And Jimmy for when you TV so. Yes, I know. All right, now let's take care of business. Paul, no. Jantre ni bianense. Jantre ni bianense. No bon spams. Paul dear in October 13th the end. I said, Mamma Bonidia. Mama Minyam should be Paul here. So let's do this. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, no, something we need to talk about, and it's got to do with Nyomebia Ekoso. This guy is an NPP guy, Odiba Umiechi, everywhere Baumia goes, and it has become Adebia NPP for Stati, and we need to take it serious. NPP for Stati Adebia right now, no, I imagine say they want to kill, and they are making it clear right now on social media. They don't hide it. This guy is called Suleimani Al Hassan, and he has gone to the level of even threatening radio journalists on radio. So we are using all means. I mean all means to break the 8, even if it needs elimination of some rats. Now, Brandy Champono, what he has done, and I say, was psychic NPP boys up say what they did in 2020, no, they can do more. So you see, this guy, he goes on to say Sadi Gariba, and Sadi Gariba is a journalist, and the police should pick this guy up. He needs to be put in jail. And I'm still waiting for Ghana police to take action. Because you see, this guy called Sumani Al Hassan, he mentioned a journalist's name and said that what will not reach this December election. Screenshot this post. Basically, he threatened a journalist on this one author already say he's going to kill him. Dan Paris is there, you are watching. The police bosses are there. The Northern Regional Police Command, you are there. These are the boys on social media making sure say for who do not agree with the NPP. We don't expect to see these guys on the street because the police didn't take action. These are things that we are trying to prevent. And people like this, NPP, say, because 2020, no, they killed Ghanaians and nothing happened. Because 2020, no, Brandy Champon led them, Kanda Pamo led them, Chema Wuntumimu led them, Baomia, the head of police council, they led Ghanaians to kill innocent Ghanaians. You know, they feel said they can still do this. So you see somebody like this boldly goes on social media and threaten journalists and says some Kuni party say rats. This is just one man, and if we all decide to do this guy will not see the next day. But it is not right. It is not right for us to say, because somebody does not agree with you, no, Obi Kokuno, and this is what the Baumia boys are doing. There's a reason why my team said, I should put this on TV. We are going to start putting all of them on TV and the kind of things they are doing on social media. We want the police to know. Send a bear next time, people like these. The next time the police will understand. They say, and I end them up. So the Northern Regional Police Command, it is important that this guy is picked up. He's put in jail to serve as a deterrent for people around him to know, say, Emra Ghana. Now, Dampare and the rest, because Odiba Omiechinti, Mubeja Mananantia, this guy might not end up seeing even the election day. Because Wamanko Fu Adjune Dani team, and I'm sending this message to all these boys following Baumia and the NPP boys. Masa, Beman ni Ghana and Chen NDC fool. Mameka bi binchiramo. Ye kan Bema wa Ghana, NPP mema ni mo. Ye ka mema wa Ghana, NPP mema ni. But because of democracy in Tinayana, majority of the time, NDC for no, in Conforsa Mudie, and a debiana mojai, Nanyomeko, if the NDC decides to react the way people are reacting, NPP won't call Ghana. The NDC, I know some time because of where they are coming from. And because they don't want to be the people who start any nonsense every time they allow you people to fool yourselves. But a bagidigi Ghana, the NDC, they are crazier. They have more people who are crazier. And these things we are supposed to tell you people. Sadi na mo ye na mo pimo na omo nkasa no. The day NDC for beka say ame omo no, you people will go down. Omo be shim sense no. And you people need to understand democracy, no. We need to practice it in the way obi abe respect obia space. Obi abe respect say who attack obi, who tata obi from Ayawa so West Wagon, Brother example, led young thugs, criminals to shoot Ghanaians all the way to Techiman South. You people brutalized and killed 8 Ghanaians during elections. That's the NDC for react here. It does not mean to say a senior NDC for anymore. When they decide to react, you people now you can't MPP member and wine. And so you people should understand to say the way of late. Mama Sabo is where Judy said they cannot be touched. No, you people are making life difficult. You are going to make life difficult for these boys. So media, I'm putting it out there. And this guy, he has a mom, he has a dad, he has a family. I'm sending this message to the family. If your son is going to go around threatening people that he's going to kill them, you might end up burying your son before you die. And it's better you people call this fool and tell him that what you think you are doing, what you think the Asante 4 people party, you are going to save that party. Masa, nipa na oti otu for China, ne wofa edit 600 pounds or 700 pounds eti NPP no. Ono san kwasi adwuma won be yema wo. Ma men kan kire. When was the last time I say election? Emma obi obenhia ebo ne tuo. Otu for offer asibieku no. Eye montafo ni bi eno mbe yusu mu edi san kwasi asem no. Nti wadwene ya wo say wo ye tani wona wo beku nipa abehye eye den Asante 4 party ni monyam dia ene hwe hu ye. You have to be very careful. All right. Now, Messias, we are going to let people know the truth. We are not going to hide anything from anyone. Messias, I'm not going to do this. Messias, okay, I don't need to put this there. All right. This is also another picture we all need to know. Mahamudu Bawumia, sa or a Christian wedding. Hey. Bawumia can grow or say a wedding vows day 2004. Now you see this picture. The most interesting thing about this picture is say there are other pictures a software and an omo eden omo bompire or wedding we are saying ni nyina ba be kire mo. Omo say Bawumia ni Samira omo can grow. Sa Samira we ni Bawumia, they are imposters, they are liars. And we are Ghana ni na say one share nya butre and study Bawumia ni Samira ye. Bawumia and Samira, they are 2 con artists who have come together to form a company called the Bawumia family. These 2 people are fake Muslims. Okay? Bawumia no nenam Ghana no. It is not about mumu mudie. Eye de yere Samira ne pen Bawumia yewu. So uhwe de kona. Sankofo we a Christian wedding no. Bible ne daso Bawumia ye wedding Bible ne daso enye Quran ye de Bible a wedding no owie no sheda friend ne busuafo kakra no mo hyehye maya afi begina ho Bawumia wedding ni nyina no na ye Christopher wedding. But you see, they have hidden all these things from the public because all them say yenuanom nkremofo ni bia na say yenuanom sebio nkremofo no sebio dodo ni enim omochi. Until every time bia no they hide behind Bawumia ye nkremoni Bawumia eye munafiki. Samira eye munafiki. They have never been real Muslims. They have never had you people at heart. They have always used the 442. Now 442 ni nyina say debiano man kremofo ni bindwini enyes adwene nyam say uye nkremoni. On say Kufuor at a point or catch there Ghana for say oh ono nyini onima na ne nafofo nyina enima fo na ono de onim nkremo Kufuor strategy ni bia na Bawumia ebo no. Sankofo mienu wei omo ya trofo mienu. When Samira Bawumia, when the wedding tade no, ne want to mago say Bolega confirm. These 2 people, you have to be very careful about them. They are dangerous. Samira Bawumia, any eye Mahamudu Bawumia, or ye muni de munafiki or ye munafiki. Bawumia munafiki, Bawumia nyankremoni, or ye munafiki 100%, or ye fake Muslim, on kanukura or ye American Muslim, or you preko. Okona Bawumia or the fork etua prekom no or ria beho Bawumia no monsa anything on and saying on this Samira nyan tokwa no because the be oko stage be a chiro no monsa they be a chiro oh wine kakra and on wine 4 5 6 Bawumia munafiki. Me do not trust Bawumia. Mahamudu Bawumia ne eye John Mahama Kushia Nkrumah prayers as also when to recite Quran Bagokra. Bawumia is a disease to Islamic religion. Or you dangerous. Eye power no ope. Or you munafiki. Bawumia or you Christian or you Christo need to say me. The Bible when the wedding ye the Bible ye the Bible and ye the shiraso and ye Quran. Mahamudu Bawumia and ye Nkrumah for muntie. On kano kure. Or person or then humba faro no gun Nkrumah anymore say Mahamudu Bawumia is a dangerous human being. Ne yireni are very greedy. And on in the shade koye power ni here Yemfa Nkrumah be very careful. These are dangerous people. Me see munafiki single munafi ana yedi aba name ni Bawumia munafiki chese oye single. That means say oye Nkrumah ni azani baako. Bawumia edian munafu kai and then as I say yes here na yes say oye or the parties didn't know me as I'm for. Inti Bawumia and Samira. Munafu kai. Bawumia kwa munafiki. Samira munafiki. Oka Bawumia and Samira Boma munafu kai. These are two munafu guys, very dangerous munafu guys. Serious munafu guys. Kano kure. Make up. Now just Samira no jinawa. Nkrumah ba pa sanotie. Dabi. Because oye munafiki. Bawumia so we preko oye munafiki. Bawumia ene Samira komiti abon omo munafika. Sa munafuka mienu we omo dangerous. Intermediate me catch them Nkrumah for no dada mo no. Won. We mia suit Bible no e cake na se. Bible bia na cake ni sine dey twa de na Bible no da. Holy Bible. Enye Quran o. Holy Bible ene edi shira Bawumia wedding so. Mo menko eni. Me dia me ba me ka no kra na kire mo. Na mo hu de ekọ. All right. Oh. Obi said, with all due respect, foolish man like you. Now, baby, did my time, Messiah, don't block anybody. What baby did my time now? Obia, oh, baby, also kokoshe. Oh, your friend is saying, Mami Boni ding. Oh, I like those comments. Kevin is the mean. Oh, with all due respect, foolish man like you, your friend. Messiah, I want to, Messiah, I want to show the face. I like people like that, but they are gone. Now, my mention munafukai, be careful. Be very careful about munafukai. Calculation, quick, 5 minutes. I can't keep now about 10. Mobeshe. Where they are, Mobeshe? Lawyer. It's here, happy birthday to Umu Keith. Happy birthday. It's coming from me, myself, Kevin Taylor. Besides, guys, he's going to call. So happy birthday to Umu Keith. It's a wonderful birthday. I think I met you in New York. Wonderful meeting you. I know you're going to enjoy your birthday tonight. Happy birthday to you. Lawyer. Where another down Kufuado, where calculation 5 minutes near for you, my dear Nisha. Where another Kufuado, almost say, Yakache Kuku, Baku say, who's your Kufuado, lawyer? Moko for a Kufuado picture back the picture. Ghana, Jimmy O. Yeah, Jimmy O. Into koye okomo archives a Kufuado co school, you know, say, or koye lawyer, on a dear, or ye, dear, no, the lawyer, or koye dignano. A Kufuado picture back home, yeah, say Kufuado, lawyer. Lawyer, the lawyer, a Kufuado, the lawyer, or quite a law, the picture back pet anywhere. The picture did yes, a Kufuado near. I career day. Almost our day was school, and you so be undresses and your person over, and a Kufuado do week. Yes, a Kufuado. When a Kukubaku for buy, Kukubaku Bonsami, ya on a Kofade way by say, oh, so picture when you're on the bio, almost buy 15 years ago. Nani a Jimmy T. Ye Musako here. And it to say, a Kufuado. So a lawyer can say, sir, almost a Kufuado knew. Our day, lawyers, a career day. And it's so be undressed, a bit dresses a farmers, a bit dresses a doctors. As soon as by also under a lawyer, and not a Kukubaku say, a Kufuado, AI lawyer, only. Mo Kufuado on an Ghana, no, almost on the law. The only time you use a Kufuado say, lawyer of what I did, law. into omu wie no meka kire se Ekufuado yetitia na oman kasa sa baaye Kobene Japan ya on kanukuri obeka kire se Ekufuado ni certificate oh and the same Kobene Japan edi ba omi echi se monya ba omi president Kobene Japan oya snitch o fiti ne nkwala abram from school nyina snitch ne nko akonkonsa Kobene Japan beka kire mo news file say Nanado went to Oxford. He did not complete Oxford. He was sacked all because of drugs. Mena mekaye Kobene Japan e kaye on beka just Nanado ko Oxford Kobene Japan beka just Nanado ko Oxford ye pamono almost Nanado ye law yet ya de buza say why not any law abrochire yes Nanado the classmate for mo abrochire nyina ewu Nanado ye law e France Kude brothers ebe sinde obi anka asem ne Nanado eye adwuma e Kude brothers ono so ne partners nyina ewu yet ya de buza goku ba ko say Nanado danko Ekufuado ne certification way e no cover toilet paper be kire say oh certification paper bia obi assign. These are dangerous people. Law. AI lawyer no Ekufuado. Eno de mabedru ha no. They are preparing Baumia 2 for you. Adie bechi. Ye be hu se Baumia wankoye economics bia o. O wakohwe na afia ko hu Baumia okosua chef. Yeti krom ha. One day atia ne beka se Baumia oh sana o chef e wo Canada. Na ne enim. Ena omoka se o econs eno de be pie Ghana. Ne atia na se Ekufuado de lawyer. And then you be with Ekufuado sana one lawyer bia ye pamono yet here one day no be ka say Baumia no a chef e Canada Kobene Japan be ka kire say Ekufuado nye lawyer oko Oxford ye pamono asem ni nyina ni lawyer atakura amani ampon Ekufuado on kanu kure ba akokora mo de momfa mo gimi nkodi Baumia echi momfa mo gimi ensa nkodi Baumia echi on de Ekufuado de ye mo no the same thing about Baumia de be mo. The same 442 na Baumia no mobono. Yatia ne beka jese Baumia tama na wa abrochi no sana oye den oye chef ogina kitchen e na otwitwa jeni. Oba beka jese Baumia sana oye expert in edien economizing onions. And I'm so economics. Yatia. Sa kwa we ka kire se oye lawyer. Ai yesu we otu for lawyer. Ajana one for yo. Wait. Lawyers almost say Ekufuado law firm ni nyina 99% they are criminals. Announced here. Every single lawyer be organ or say or call or suan the law no through Ekufuado's law firm they are all criminals. Announced here. Because Ekufuado law firm no ko ha Ekufuado papa certificate in the boho. Unimo ya kromfo uyi Sofa Ekufu nko afri mu a. Sofa Ekufu nko na etumi live some exemplary life. Ono krana na nsia na sebio ohu se DDEP dizika akwa kakrantina Sofa Ekufu nko na oyi ni si nchen a omo maka nyina ye wifo lawyers abi bochire omu papa ba go enewum everybody has some criminal something hanging on their neck all of them lawyers abi chire omu nyina may he so rest in peace sheshe agutampa de so do may he so rest in peace ogun huni man sanse no wu but list am de chire we papa be enewum they are the criminals in this country. And they all had a way to enter Ekufuado's government. They all had a way. Into Ekufuado no, criminal cartel no odi free ne papa law firm. Go to Ekufuado's law firm, ni certificate ni ho. When you go to Ekufuado's law firm, so who Ekufuado certificate bo only certificate. Criminals. These are thieves, and we keep entertaining these criminals. And now I'm going to tell you to Phoebe. They're wearing some dirty suits, Vietnam suits. Utumu lawyer wa dress it. I saw Odiponkwechi 1874. Na odi slave master chi. Utumu lawyer bi. No address it. Usha no ho akwebi no wom. I am on Facebook. Me say lawyer na wa dress the Odiponkwechi. Udi slave master chi. These are people who are not intelligent. They are criminals. Yanko enim capitalization. Near the Ashesha so and the Eba me okay. NPP General Secretary Akase Media no kan or say my catch them say NPP no egu. General Secretary no adwene wo form to say Pentium 2. General Secretary a odi party church penyini nim wona ye party church kase penyini. Party nyina wona hya wonsa. Technically General Secretary o power kura ano edin chairman. Now wo General Secretary okọ eye infrahwe wo say okọ to. Na okọ to na okọ hu bibia eye Justin Kodua Frimpong na adwene wo form nti party no nipa dodo mo na jimi nti he took to social media about Facebook. What did he write? And I'm going to read it the way he wrote it, and I'm going to read it the way he will read it. Regional tour update. Niketre mebutu intana de bia mpesa wote ne kasa na ase. I say feedback from the tour of the Bono region shows that some appointees have lost touch with their base. Don't force me to start mentioning names. Do the needful. Where your NPP General Secretary, Sano Kasa, and you say, Bia, me didn't want to bibi, Sano Kasa, or say, regional tour updates. Feedback from the tour of the Bono region shows that some appointees have lost touch with their base. Don't force me to start mentioning names. Do the needful. Well, we are General Secretary, no. Wako abontene akoto akodu bono e say bono party na say regional chairman ejimi abronye na wo betina ho asolve problem no odimrika bankran abeto data party we omachibi foke ono general secretary no Pentium 2 general secretary no Justin Kodua no ofri bono abankran abeto data abe text to social media about Facebook say ai me call bono no party na gu abono na abronye we jimi enti bibia nkoso ho enti mo anya dwuma na meden mebom din jimi na we dwuma na dem say general secretary no e ho na akọ no den say yes regional tour updates. Feedback from my tour of the Bono region shows that some appointees have lost base with the Tertiary Jimmy. When it my catch them say this party is gone. The NPP no yene more space. They are the most ignorant group of political insects. We are not supposed to take them serious. Now a whole general secretary to me by Facebook. Wako region, wako tour. Now we detect problems, sir. What is this supposed to do? What kind of communication is supposed to adapt? This guy is an ignorant fool. They have given this position to on TSA. They gave it to him because a tribe. They gave it to him because Sofo Kwasi Ampenyi bia wa yere wa party me friend no Kusi Boateng and a Simon Fambe Banenye general secretary. They gave it to him because they felt to say party no eden asante for party nti yemfama santini be general secretary. With all due respect, so be a santini no we jimia enye by force ye man power. Ye wa santifo nyansafo ebetumi the party general secretary amomu. Ye wa santifo nyansafo bebre nti enye by force. And if a general secretary goes on social media to rant about serious party issues, then it means the leadership of the party are foolish. And me, some young man, I'm the party, I will say, no, in Peniform the party, Jimmy, I don't have to waste my time. So if you're going to say regional tour updates, feedback from my tour of the Bono region shows that some appointees have lost touch with their base. Don't force me to start mentioning names. Do the needful. Who should do the needful? Who should do the needful? Go back and do the needful yourself as a general secretary. You just go on social media and you are writing things. So what should we do? So the things you have come to write on social media. So what do we do? And you are such a stupid social media general secretary. You have to go back to Bono and do the needful there. Wait, you are doing the needful. You jump too. Now let's do the do. I give him refi on make sure. And the dollar no and the we $1 our America. I had money, I put it in my bag. And the we $1, you see, and the dollar a 15.90 Bank of Ghana na eko oko abochiwa almost 17. But Omian and Ghana said obe extend the driver's license expiry date. And no a policy, and as a suggestion, and as a fantasy. Sadi na idea. But Omian say, baby, are you doing? How we are struggling in Ghana. Yes, about me, I say, oh, or the credit scoring system, or the idea, driver's license, they never expand, or between Monaco 10 years, and a policy, and I suggest, and I say a fantasy, and I say a admiration, and I mean, yeah, Jimmy, yeah, per se, right now, this is the real thing. Mahamudu Bawumia has decided not to speak on the dollar, and when here, we need Bawumia to speak on the dollar. What is he going to do in these 3 months to make sure the dollar comes back to 3? And when here, Now bet ma career since $7 dollar digina 16-17 a udi nkwasiasem and me busa driver's license na ba omi aka say you see a driver's license no over America driver's license 3 years no renew no 3 years mine is 2022 to 2025 enti me busa ba omi say sa driver's license now also obe move every a year 2 years 5 to 10 years no and what is it going to do for Ghana? There's a reason why a driver's license, there is a reason why when it comes to driver's license, you need to make sure. Oh, say when it comes to passport and then driver's license, there's a vast difference. Now, the difference between passports, say passport, it lasted for 10 years, sir. It can last for 10 years because I am not a pilot. See, MPP for Jimmy, but Omia has no message. Say, I guess a passport is going to last for 10 years, sir. Majority of the people who Equator passport, we don't fly planes. We are majority of the time passengers. 90% of the people who hold a driver's license, they operate the cars. They drive the cars. Until you cannot say because passport a be a duration 10 years into say a driver's license so also the 10 years. Wait, Jimmy, because we're driving. The reason why when you go to countries like America, it's driver's license. It to me, it take it just 3 years and so renew. And then they say, the driver or driving is a skill. It's something that you need to be sharp. You need to be always sharpening your skills. You need to be updated. When a driver every day on the street driving on the road, that driver at a point, that driver needs to be updated. And I'm talking about the vision, I'm talking about his skill, I'm talking about even him knowing the road signs, because road signs in the Quran, as time goes on, new ones are being added. He being very good with his vision and all that. It is always important to say you don't expand it too much, because like I say, OBG driver's license 2010, not 2020. And renewal within that period a lot can happen, especially when you have commercial drivers in a space of a year or two or better losing the vision. But one man driver's license that expires in 10 years, that means you have a driver who is blind driving. There's a specific reason here. Even in Europe and America, there are people who drive are blind, but because they have been able to put things in place, people who are visually impaired can some way somehow drive. But we don't have that luxury. We, even people with 100% vision, eyesight in the crown, they are not able to drive because we have bad roads, because our road directions and all that, signs are not effective. We have a system whereby people go through a lot. There are so many people who are into different habits. Omo driver, we are trying to curb down. It will make a say, my driver's license 10 years and sana obia for renewal. You are basically, with all due respect, at the end of the day, 80% mad people and without due respect, blind people driving on the streets of Ghana. And do you know what it's going to cost? Say, driver's license, you renew in 3 years, does it kill anybody? You renew driver's license 4 years, 3 years, does it kill anyone? It doesn't kill anybody. So why now? But when you say, be moving 2 years now, they extended driver's license to 10 years. Wait, Jimmy, it's a waste of time. These are not important stuff. At this point, Ghanaians don't care about expanding the expiry date of driver's license. What Ghanaians care about, creating job opportunities, telling them the truth, and making sure the dollar is down. And no here Ghana, this is comedy. And anytime people say, is this a suggestion? Is this a policy? Is this a fantasy, or is a social intervention? What is this? When I'm saying about your message, we don't need this now. We need practical ideas. Practical ideas. So over America, now say baby 8 years, they can say 8 years because they have been able to put things in place. There are so many drivers in Ghana. About 80% of them, they don't even understand the road signs. They don't even understand the road signs. So when take it 2 years, be a while refresher drivers will be. Do you know the carnage? Do you know the number of people will be killing on our roads? And in the first place, why not? What is the pressure? Where is this pressure coming from? Why do we need this now? Baby, I sick a cemetery. Baby, I want you to baby, I'm on phone. You say you are thinking of driver's license. You are thinking of driver's license. Inti Baumia say driver's license expired 2 years no obetwem abe 10 years inti mento aba Baumia. And no church any fool can suggest that. Any fool can suggest that. Any fool can say me be the president driver's license 2 years expiry date that's no many 10 years. You don't need to think too much to do that. You need to think very deep to come up with 24-hour economy to make sure you at the end of the day include everybody, open up the country for people to get jobs, how agro processing, how you be able to bring in the fintech, how you be able to make sure the young nurse, the young teacher, you're able to employ them, how to make sure entrepreneurs get access to these things. And no, it takes brains. But for you to just come and say, may expand it, driver's license to 10 years, expiry date, you are not thinking. You are being foolish. You are just saying things. And at this point, baby, this shouldn't be something we should entertain in Ghana. It is purely foolish. Kevin Taylor did the it is because Mahamudu Bawumia does not respect your intelligence. And in Ghana, has any driver complained about 2 years driver's license expiry date? That's not a priority. Has anybody complained? Is that a priority? Idea here. Dear here is here any juma. Dear here is here said dollar no ekun juma. Dear here is enkofo juma say. Dear here is here Ghana electricity bill beko form. Dear here is here in mebru menye juma ye. Dear here is here petrol bill beko form. And here these are immediate, very important things we need. So this joker is just rallying around. He's moving around like a chicken without head because he knows the majority of the foolish masses are in the NPP who yell to these things. Now, let's move on. Since Baumia Eyinapo, it has been because that's and my team just drivers cannot even buy spare parts. My team was just telling me like drivers can't buy spare parts. They cannot even take their cars to the mechanics. They cannot even at the end of the day the normal things that a driver should get to be able to drive. Omunya driver be complaining here. Make sure the spare parts no e bona konform. Oko kokompe, oko swame. Oko edie baby a ton car part driver no ebetima akoto part na efo no da share the car nim driver no does not care about the license no legitimate. What's your problem? We've not seen any driver on the street demonstrating say me here 10-year extension on the expiry date of driver's license. No, drivers do am work Ghana omo mkuto omo car omo say making sure say taxes are edie spare parts no what so. Why are you not taking care of the most important thing? Why are you not looking at the plight of the driver? But you are more interested in roadside politics because ubenya Jiminy BT radio so say Bawumia say or Baba increase. What is this going to do for any Ghanaian and we're losing the Juma? Petrol boyading, diesel boyading, spare parts are costly. People cannot afford to even take trotro because the fares are high, everything is expensive. These are immediate things. Into Bawumia Jai concert, you know. Bawumia, stop the concert and talk about real stuff. Mahmoud Bawumia this tribal bigot. You see, Napo almost said Napo apologizes to Nkrumah chiefs for your Nkrumah comment. Now, on said Napo any MPP for on any day Nkrumah say, oh, the Napo can slip of tongue. No. Napo edidi Kwame Nkrumah temwie no. Ade chi no osako baby ko ka say one de obekoso aye de oye. Inti it is a deliberate thing. It is something a show mumu. But obi be say oh Napo de so on do ejimijimi nti bia a mistake no aye. On say encha ne kufu ado so baaye ebejimi no ho. Now since say Nkofo we eyi Napo has not been able to make any intelligent statements. Or they convince Ghana Nibia say MPP a party also be to mano. Every single day Napo be opportunity biano. Napo has to apologize. And no nane ye catch the MPP from the beginning. Say party wo wa ya nhyɛ nipa sɛ onyi nipa bi free party bu chinchina because ebetuma ba say ebia Napo ya asantini asantofo dodo etuma MPP and kyerɛ sɛ Napo nim nyansa. These are the things I try to account obi say odi obi atem no. Say asantefo dodo to ma MPP a it does not mean say chinchina we asantini obe nyansani. Because the probability is obetumi yi asantini so we jimna high. And yes also obetumi yi asantini nyansani so high. And itina time and now mo start ka say napo by force by omianyi napo ayesi ahemfu bi di akire no, you were causing a lot of harm to the party. Now akwa way since some we no was say party no, napo did not bring anything to the party. Now obi badwin say napo asemo kae no, oh napo edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem inte yenzemafo nko. No, napo insulted the soul of Ghana. So when napo goes to Nkrofo, na so kojina Nkrofo ahemfu nko anim na opa omochewa, napo has not rendered an apology to the soul of this country. And when I say the soul of this country, every single Ghanaian or democratic onim nyansa odo Ghana no, everybody appreciates what Kwame Nkrumah did to get us independence. And Napo did not just insult Nzemafo. Napo basically insulted the soul of this nation, every single Ghanaian, and that is what Napo is failing to do. Napo is supposed to have a prime time TV coverage or then in Segun in Sayema or apologize to Ghanaians. Napo needs to apologize to Ghana and beyond Ghana. Napo needs to apologize to Africans, because Kwame Nkrumah kura wuye no, heads of state and the beso na dakem. It means Kwame Nkrumah baby odru, it is beyond Ghana. It is not Napo going to Ebia a krobiso our culture him say oh the American man can it stops there. It does not stop there. Napo's insult no, it's an insulter. It's Ghana nibia. Napo insulted Ghana, not Nkrofo for. So Napo Ekon Nkrofo na se bia okopa ahemfo bi chewa. Napo has not done the needful. Napo needs to come on primetime TV, get his flag bearer by his side, get the party leadership, Kofo, the Council of Elders, all on one stage, and render an apology to Ghanaians and Africa. And when Ghana for be a pathway, any emunipa no bo. What Napo is doing is basically even insulting us. Kwame Nkrumah, with all due respect, does not belong to only Nzemafo. As much as we respect Nzemafo, their contribution by bringing Kwame Nkrumah on this earth, Omubu Kwame Nkrumah denema Ghana no, Nzemafo de Kwame Nkrumah ma Ghana ne Africa anywhere say. In this Saudi di Kwame Nkrumah tema, you are not only insulting Nzemas, you are insulting Ghana. And this idiot has insulted Ghana. He is not even supposed to be giving the nod. So Ghana ni bi Napo's insult Odidi Kwame Nkrumah, it goes beyond Nkrofo. It goes beyond Kwame Nkrumah Krum. It is Ghana that Napo insulted. So this idiot needs to apologize to every Ghanaian. This guy, he needs to apologize to every single Ghanaian. But on Fabibia Meka party no. And you see one funny thing, the NPP, they support what Napo did. Because since Napo edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem di Ghana for atem no, yenya MPP penyini bia manemba abonten ka say this one there, even though me MPP ni, this is wrong and I apologize on behalf of MPP. Penyini bia nyeye. Kofo supports Napo's statement. Hakimro Uswajman, he supports Napo's statement. Bakuya Onante Banchire Michael Kwe, he supports Napo's statement. Ekufuor supported the NPP. As a political party, they support the insult Napo. They insulted Ghanaians. Napo has insulted we Ghanaians, not Nkrofo. Until the NPP realized that the number of people in Ghana who are angry about Napo's statement, they have no idea. So for Napo to just go to Nkrofo to go and meet some chiefs, Napo has still not done the needful. Napo needs to come on national television. The whole NPP as a political party, their chairman, the general secretary, the council of elders, the people calling themselves the NPP leadership, every single person, they all need to be on one stage to render an unqualified apology to Ghanaians. Jimmy, because they see every Ghanaian say, Sebio say support to MPP away Jimmy. That is the mentality of these people. That is the mentality of these people, because you see something, they think say won't support MPP or Ghana. Onka MPP one or Kobi. Into deliberately no sir in Kofo imagine say they want to denigrate Ghana, and they want to start it from Nkrumah. Nobody should accept this guy's foolishness. until they all come out as a political party, until the NPP, now putting what I said with the NPP as a political party, the chairman, the general secretary, they have not even apologized to Ghanaians. They all believe in what Napo said. Why should any young Ghanaians go to the ballot and vote for Napo and vote for Bawumia? Jimmy, Napo has insulted Ghana, our soul, and he needs to pacify Ghana's soul. It is Jimmy no you Ghana for Nyansan, Yashano. Some person respect it. Sɛ Napo pɛ sɛ ɔde ebuoma Ghana sɛnea ɔde ebuoma otumfoɔ akonnwa na ɔte so no ɛyɛ sikadwa a mesumibu sikadwa no sɛ Napo ɛpɛ sɛ ɔde saa ebuo na ɔde ma sikadwa a yɛn nyinaa ɛwɔ asantemema a ne yɛ som no a Napo should render an apology to Ghanaians. Sɛ NPP ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de ebuo ɛma Ghana ebuo na ɔmo de ma sikadwa NPP de ma sikadwa asante hiri sikadwa no so ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de the same ebuo no ma Ghana, they need to apologize to Ghanaians, because it is looking more like